Hey there guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I feel like I need to welcome myself back to my channel because it has been a hot minute since I filmed a video for you guys. I mean, I really am sorry. Grad school has been, it has taken over my life. Filming in grad school has taken over my life, and trying to manage that and jobs, and this has just been a whirlwind. And so I sincerely want to apologize to you guys, and I'm making up to you guys by doing a giveaway on my Instagram. I will leave a link in the description box down below for you guys to go and enter that. I'm doing giveaways the entire month of December up to Christmas, so please go ahead over there, check it out. I'll be doing some more on my channel in the next coming weeks as well. With that being said, I also wanted to kick things off, get back into the groove of uploading videos by doing a get ready with me, specifically a holiday themed one. This is actually the look I did today, and it's actually the look I posted on my Instagram last week. I will leave a clip right here, but I wore it to my grad school holiday mixer, and a lot of you guys in the comments seem to love the entire look, so I really wanted to recreate it for you. I'm trying out a lot of new makeup as well, and I feel like this is a great video to get back into the things. I'm updating you guys on some stuff, and I'm gonna talk about some makeup, just have like a nice little chit chat, get, you know, reacquainted and everything, just catch up on each other's lives like we never left off. But that is what I have in store for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you want to see more get ready with me's? What all do you want to see from me in the upcoming year? I would love to get feedback from you guys. And while you're at it, make sure you guys go ahead and give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can stay notified for all my latest uploads, which will come more often, I promise. Okay, so I've already gone ahead and done my brows. If you're new on my channel, I don't really ever do my brows on camera, not because I don't like them, but it just takes me way too long, and it's always the first thing that I do. However, I am gonna go with a little bit of brow gel. This is the Milk Kush Fiber Brow Gel. I've really been liking this because it has a tint to it, so it will kind of darken my hairs a little bit to make them look a little bit more feathery. I also like it because it sets everything in place, but it doesn't make my brow feel crunchy like the Anastasia brow gel does, I find. I'm gonna do my eyes first because I'm gonna be wearing a sparkly shadow, but I am gonna use this Sunday Riley Juno oil really quickly. I've been using this on my cheeks and my forehead, not really so much on my nose or chin because that's where it gets really oily at during the day, but I've been using just a little bit of this, and it helps to give like such a healthy glow underneath my foundation, because in the winter I like a matte look like I usually typically do, but my skin has been so dehydrated lately that this just kind of saves my skin a little bit. And I had to like put it on first because I want to absorb before I go in with my face makeup. So that's why I'm doing my eyes first as well. And I'm just priming them really quickly with the matte paint pot in the shade Painterly like I always do. Okay, so for this particular eye look, I literally only used my bronzer and then one of the Marc Jacobs new sequin shadows. It's really that simple. I didn't pick up a palette or anything like that, and I just really wanted it to be very effortless but still glam. Like, I didn't try too hard, but we still like glam, we still like sparkly and everything like that. And that's also like the kind of vibe I've been doing lately. I haven't really been doing very glam, very heavy, very dramatic makeup. I've been doing more of that kind of soft glam. It's not that I don't enjoy very glam makeup, because I do, but that's just not what I'm feeling lately. I think we all go through like kind of just periods and different vibes at a time. All right, so the bronzer I use, this is the Hourglass Nude Bronze Light. I've been really loving the Ambient bronzers. I've talked about them a lot lately, and I'm just taking a crease brush. You can use really kind of any fluffy brush. I'm just using this one because I want it to diffuse nicely in the crease, so where we don't have any harsh lines. Basically, lately, I kind of wanted to do a get ready with me because, one, I really want to show off this look. I really loved it, but two, I wanted to sit down and actually like talk to you guys because I feel like we haven't really been in sync lately. Like, we haven't been simpatico, and I just need to update you guys like on what is going on in my life. Really, I have been doing grad school, obviously. I'm in my last week right now for the semester, and then we go on Christmas break. I'm just taking a Real Techniques fluffy brush to put it all over the lid. And so much has happened. First off, I wrote an entire movie. I wrote the first draft of an entire feature film that hopefully one day will get made. And I am gonna be on set later this week working on a film, or no, a web series. Yeah. And yeah, it's been such a whirlwind, guys. Like, it's been amazing. I'm having a blast. I'm doing a ton of work, but I'm having so much fun doing it at the same time, so I can't really complain at the end of the day. But I do have times where I feel bad because I'm just not able to upload. Like, I've gone so many weeks between videos lately, and it's just that I simply don't have the time because on top of, you know, doing classes, I am working 2 jobs, and this is basically like a 3rd job, and I don't want to get to the point where I hate it and I feel like uploading is a chore. I've always looked at YouTube as a hobby of mine that I'm fortunate enough just to, you know, gain a lot out of. It's a hard thing to balance getting a freaking master's degree and 2 part-time jobs and then a hobby that you love, and you feel bad because you can't dedicate as much time as you want to it as you used to be able to. So with that being said, I do have a giveaway going on my Instagram. I will leave a link to the giveaway in the description box down below. It is on a picture. All you do is like comment, follow me, like it, and yeah, and I'm doing one every single Monday up till Christmas. So this week, the 17th and the 24th. The first 2 I've done where you had to follow me on Instagram. I think these last 2, I'm going to do it where you have to do a little survey like I did a giveaway last year where you had to like subscribe to my channel and you get all this other stuff, bonus entries. So I think that's probably what the plan will be. I'm just cleaning up this right here underneath my brow bone. But it's my way of giving back to you guys because most of you guys, you know who you are really patient with me and are really able to work with me, and I cannot thank you guys enough. So this is my way of paying you guys back for being so lovely and so kind and devoted. You guys are truly amazing. I love you guys. I know we don't have a huge family, but what I do have, I am very thankful for. Okay, so now for the fun part. I'm going to take this Marc Jacobs Gleam Girl. It's the See-Quins. And I'm doing this before to my face because this stuff has serious fallout. It's basically like a pressed shadow, and the Gleam Girl shade is so freaking beautiful, you guys. It's so metallic. It's gorgeous, but I highly recommend applying it with your fingers. That's the best way to do it because it's gonna fall out on your cheeks no matter what, and doing it before you do your face makeup. And really just kind of press and swipe a little bit because this stuff, I have very small eyes, so this stuff can get everywhere very, very quickly. But, I mean, do you see that metallicness? That is so pretty. I love this stuff. It's gorgeous. I feel like a lot of people have been doing pressed shadows lately, but these are really, really nice. I feel like these are such a high metallic sheen. I compared this one to one from Tarte and then one from Hourglass, and this one still had the most shine to it. And then to kind of like detail that inner corner, I'm going to take my Sephora, which one is this? The small shadow brush. Just kind of like press a little bit into my brush on the back of my hand, just so I can go in that inner corner right there and kind of pat it in and diffuse it out as best as I can. And then if you feel like you kind of like got too carried away with the glitter, it's going everywhere, I'm just going to take a little bit more of the bronzer on this brush and just go back into the crease and outer corner with it just to kind of clean everything up and make it a little bit more uniform. And then just blend it out again with my Real Technique brush. Do you guys like see that though? Like that is so freaking pretty. Oh my god, like the metallic sheen it has is gorgeous. And also like that's the entire look. I absolutely love it because it's so easy to do. I feel like anyone can really do this. And then it's so quick too. Oh my god. I don't have to think about it too much. I'm just taking a small angled brush. I have 2. But one thing I did is I took this Nudestix Magnetic Matte Eye Color. This is the shade Chocolate. And I just took a little bit on an angled brush and used this as like a wing liner because it's a little bit softer than one using like a liquid liner or using anything black because it's supposed to look like a powder shadow, but it stays on longer than a powder shadow would. So I'm just going to take a little bit on the outer corner, and I'm not going to do a full wing. I'm just doing like a mini wing. Those wings are definitely not even, but that is what we're going to go with. You don't have to do a wing with this look, but I did just because I feel like it kind of tied it all together a little bit because I feel like the outer edges were a little bit, I don't know, they looked a little weird without a kind of darker shade out there. I'm going to add a little bit of mascara. This is the NARS Climax mascara. I've been loving this mascara so much lately. It's one of my favorite ones because it gives me a ton of volume and length, but it doesn't clump my lashes. It mainly gives me length, I find, more than anything. And that's one thing I've been really after lately because shockingly, I've been wearing falsies more. I know, it's a rare occurrence. And it's completely replaced my Milk Kush mascara. Like, I love the Kush mascara, but this one is so much better. I'm blown away by it. So now that we have our eyes done, and I feel like I did my eyes so much quicker this time than when I actually did this look. I don't know, maybe it's because I knew what I was doing now. But I'm going to go ahead and go in with my primer. I've been using the Hello Fab Coconut Smoothie Primer lately, and I really like it because, like I said earlier, my skin has been severely parched, and I'm out of my Smashbox Primerizer, which you guys know is my favorite. But this one has been doing really well, actually. I really kind of hydrate my skin without making my skin oily and kind of just keep my foundation on throughout the whole day. So for foundation, I'm going to be that girl and I'm going to mix two foundations. I've been mixing these two a lot lately and I really love how it looks on my skin. I've been mixing the Lancome Tint Idole foundation with the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. I love this Covergirl foundation. It looks so beautiful on the skin. I got it after I heard Raw Beauty Christy talking about it so much, and I absolutely love it. However, the lightest shade, 705, is still way too dark for my skin, so I've been mixing it with the shade 100 from the Lancome foundation, and I really love the Lancome foundation. It's a demi-matte. It's a little bit more matte than just a regular demi-matte is, so adding a little bit of glow from this one and fusing those two together look really great. It's still very pink and a little too dark for my skin, but that's why I've been wearing turtlenecks lately, because that way you can't tell. That'll do. We'll work with it. We'll make it work. So another thing that I feel like I need to talk to you guys about is, if you haven't noticed, if you're a frequent viewer of mine, if you're a subscriber, then you know that every year I've been on YouTube, I've done Vlogmas, and I'm not really doing it this year. And one reason is because it doesn't get a lot of views. I'll be completely honest. My vlogs don't get a ton of views. And I didn't really want to put in the effort for something that I didn't feel like you guys would really care for. And honestly, I just haven't really had the time. And I feel like because of that, my vlogs would have suffered and they would have been super boring. And if I can't, like, dedicate a whole day to like vlogging and, you know, coming up with really cool, interesting content for you guys, then I don't really want to do it, because it's just like, oh, I'm going to class, oh, I'm getting lunch, blah, 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 blah. And I mean, I know a lot of you guys love it when I have Hannah in the vlogs, or if I have, you know, family or something, like I'm doing like fun things. But I mean, there's been so much that's happened that I can't even film. Like, last weekend, Danny McBride was at my school, and the grad students specifically in the film, like, we got to do a workshop with them. We got to see the very first ever screening of his new show, The Righteous Gemstones, that's gonna be on HBO next year. And a lot of that stuff, like, I mean, I can't talk about, I can't tell you anything about Righteous Gemstones, and you saw Halloween, like, before that came out, and I couldn't talk about that. So yeah, like, there's been a ton of stuff that's like, oh, that'd be really cool to film. Like, I'm gonna be on set this week. That'd be really cool for me to film, but I can't. So yeah, that's the downside about, you know, being in film school, is that you can't really tell people about stuff you're working on most of the time. What I would like to do is, starting on the 14th, I think it's the 14th, doing 12 days of December, like Embur, but December, kind of combine things. If you follow me on Instagram, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So like vlogging like those 12 days up to Christmas. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to get feedback from you guys on your opinion of the idea. And I mean, if you guys want to see vlogs, if you don't want to see vlogs, that's fine. It's cool. I won't do them. Still partially, you know, ever since I did my pamper routine video where I was in a bathtub, I went on Instagram on my story and on my Snapchat story. Someone start a poll. should make bath time with Emily like a segment on my channel where it's like I get a glass of wine, I sit in the bathtub with my bathing suit, I'm just like talking about my struggles, and part of me wants to do that after this hard semester I've had. Part of me really wants to do that, so if that's something you want to see and you think it'd be funny, because I think it'd be super funny, let me know. I have been kind of double bronzing lately. I'm going to use a little bit of the Milk Makeup cream bronzer, and I just do a little bit of this just to get a nice base down, because I don't want to be using too much powder products to dry my skin out. And I feel like whenever I use a cream product underneath powder, that it just lasts a lot longer throughout the day, because that's another thing with grad school. Like, I'm gone from 10 a.m. like on Tuesdays, for instance, I'm gone from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and I don't have time to go home and touch up, and I really need my makeup to last. That's why I've been very much wearing minimal makeup, not very heavy makeup, because that's not gonna last throughout the whole day. Going in with the Milk Makeup concealer. I actually recently tried the First Day Beauty one, and shockingly, I did not like it at all. And I know a lot of people said that the Milk Makeup one was very similar to that one, and that if you like the Milk Makeup one, then you would really like the Fab one, but it was super hydrating. So like if you have really dry skin, it's great. And I have really dry skin underneath my eyes, but I found that when I set it with powder that it looked so weird and like would pick up on itself, and it creased so bad. It's not supposed to crease, and this one does, but it doesn't do it nearly as bad as the Fab one did. I mean, if you want a concealer that's not going to crease, then Tarte Shape Tape is great, but I've just been using this one a lot lately because it just feels a lot more like lightweight and not as heavy as the Tarte one, and I can wear it with a ton of different foundations as well. And then I'm just setting underneath my eyes with the Lancome powder. I guess this is like slightly baking. This is what I normally usually do, but I've been doing my whole face with this powder. And it's like, I'm not baking technically because I'm not wiping anything away, but I just kind of take my powder and just stipple it underneath my eyes, and then I will take it on my nose, and I find that it just makes my skin look very flawless. This is something that I feel like a lot of people have started doing lately, and it's something that I've done for a long time, is just pressing the powder into my skin with a sponge, because this really helps to make it last for such a long time. Also, I will say, if you have fair skin like I do, and this shade is too dark for you in the Covergirl foundation, make sure you set it with powder because it will oxidize as well. I did that the other day. I barely set my face with powder, and I was like salmon pink. Like, I was noticeably darker than my skin. But I've been wearing a ton of turtlenecks lately, so I kind of got away with it, and I've been self-tanning my legs, so it looks very fluid. That's one thing I did the other night. I wore a dress, and my legs were the only body part that showed besides my neck, so I just bronzed my neck and then self-tanned my legs, and I looked fine. So I'm gonna go back in with my eyes. I'm gonna take a small pencil brush. This is the Morphe M321. Take that bronzer and just go underneath my eyes. So my camera cut out, but I took a little bit of that Nudestix pencil and put it in my waterline, and then I'm just going to kind of smoke it out with this Real Techniques accent brush. And now I'm gonna contour with my Kevyn contouring powder. Been getting back into using this lately, and I absolutely love it. I forgot how awesome it is. But I feel like that's it. I feel like I don't really have anything else to tell you guys. Not that I can think of, at least. That's really like vital and important for you guys to know. Going back in with the Hourglass bronzer. It's just, I hope in the new year that I can get back to uploading at least once a week more. Now that I know what the school like work is like and how much I have, I hope I can get ahead of it. But procrastination is like the #1 thing in my life that I try to overcome, and every year I say that I'm not going to procrastinate, but then I get right back into that routine. Like, it's such a bad habit of mine. I don't know why I'm rambling about this now. Like, why am I giving you guys a life lesson on procrastination? I'm gonna go with the Stila Kitten highlighter now. It looks weird. Like, it looks gray. In person, it looks weird. I don't like that. Maybe it doesn't on camera. I'm gonna use the Colourpop Flexitarian instead. Alright, and then for blush, I'm gonna use this Essence blush, actually. This is the shade Satin Love, and I just completely broke it. But This is a dupe for the Estee Edit blush that I love so much. And I just like it a lot. It's a very natural nude blush. Kind of goes with any look. It really just ties everything together. And then to finish everything off with lips, I've been really loving the L'Oreal Color Riche. These are like the glossy lip colors. And this is the shade Glossy Fawn. I'm going to line my lips first with the NYX lip liner in the shade Soft Brown. But these lipsticks, oh my god, guys, I love them. I really want to do a video like talking about my favorite sheer lipsticks, because I feel like that's all I've been wearing lately is just glossy sheer lips, and I absolutely love it. Like, I'm shocked by the amount of glosses I've been wearing lately, because you guys know, like, if you watch my channel, like, I usually don't wear glosses. I used to say, like, I hated glosses, but now, like, oh my god, the Fenty gloss, the Glossier gloss, oh my god, I've been wearing them so much lately. Alrighty guys, so that is it. This is my holiday look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know what some of your favorite looks are for the holidays, if you're more of a winged simple liner and like a really dark lip, or if you really love going heavy with the glitter like I am. Let me know. I would love to hear your feedback. Also, if you want to see any more looks from me for the holidays, leave it all in the comments down below. And while you're at it, make sure you guys go ahead and give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. Also hit the notification bell so you can stay notified from when I upload. I will be uploading a ton more in the month of December, and hopefully we'll be uploading again a lot more in January and into the new year. Let me know what days you would like to see videos on, because my schedule's kind of up in the air right now. So I really just want to get feedback from you guys, what you're wanting to see on my channel, especially for the new year. That's all I want from you guys. Just give me some feedback, what you guys are expecting to see, what you guys want to see. Anything, all suggestions are welcome. And that about does it for me today, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. Make sure you head down to Instagram, check out that giveaway, and make sure you guys enter every single Monday, because I want you guys especially to enter and win these gifts. And that about does it for me today, guys. And I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye!